Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium Dawn with me, Omega, Turkey and the Turkey Plus submod. So we ended at a moment where a lot of things need to be chosen, so let's just jump right into it and deal with it as we will, because, there's no really rhyme or reason to start with anything else. So let's look at the event. Mohammed Talha Rabid Gunay shot down by mailman. What? Pilots returning from Anatolia report that a squadron of Russian aircraft led by the infamous mailman focused on chasing down Rabid. After taking down a number of enemy aircraft and dodging several missiles from the Russians, Rabid was overwhelmed by a mailman in his suit for the SM, who reportedly outmaneuvered him and ripped the fuel tanks open with clean hit. Mohammed Talha Gunay's Hanjar H-11C2 Ager caught fire and went spiraling down over Anatolia in a violent inferno. Actually, I like that they use the current aircraft. That is amazing. Mohammed Talha Rabid Gunay has shown great courage throughout his service and was looked up to by many. The loss of his national hero is a great blow to the Turkish Air Force and a devastating blow to the nation. Yep, we lost an ace. Alright, now, the more difficult choice. We have finished the focus, and there really isn't all that many that I'm really interested in at this point anymore. So let us look at the ones that will give us the most benefit. I want to get the supported corporations, which is gonna lower the tax cost by 1%. That's a good one. And I also wanted to see if there would be a potential chance for us to further lower the tax. Not really. At this point, every single reduction is over $1 billion. I don't have enough. It's gonna get better when we get more employees and build more offices and everything, but at this point, lowering it would put us into an increasing debt. And I would like to lower the taxes even a little bit higher. Oh, unfortunately, no way we can deal with that right now. Alright, what did we finish? What did we finish? Well, there's nothing really that we want here. We're still... Wait, what? Oh, you're 2020. Alright. We could get advanced vehicle computer systems, though. So what... You know what we could benefit from? Active anti-air. But I'm not sure there's going to be a chance for us to produce that. No. No, let's not. Let's actually focus on what we're using. So the advanced vehicle computer systems is a good idea. Set of cameras and advanced battle observing systems. The improved computer systems allow us to equip our tanks with hard kill defensive systems to destroy incoming projectiles. Alright, is that all? Okay, hopefully this is gonna fix itself. Wow, we have so many traits we can unlock. Let me look at the special projects. Truck seating. Okay, air is done. Ah, okay. Stealth experimentation or avionics? Stealth experimentation. I think that one gives us the next level of light aircraft. So let's get that, and we can get airborne doctrine. I'm not interested in airborne doctrine, but I'm interested in marine doctrine. How much do we need? 60. Alright, we'll get that soon. Yeah, we won the armored landing force, so we'll need those. Anything else? How's the... Alright, we do not have enough technology medals though. That is actually a pretty big issue. So let's start importing 8. We'll be in a slight deficit. Alright, building more civilian factories. That is actually really good. Fuel is... Oh well, fuel just kicked in like crazy. Did we get more fuel available suddenly? I'm not sure. Bolster the quality of tourism sounds like a good choice. So I'll do that now. I want to... Okay, we already finalized it. Yeah, good. Turkish-US alliance. I wish that one made sense, but I don't think it does. Did we finish the dam? We were building up a number of dams. Oh no. I spoke too soon last time, I guess. Ah, man. Yes, we finished that dam. Do we have any more military command that we want to get? Not really. Flexible contracts. Naval invasion capacity extra. Naval invasion planning. Oh, that is actually really good. Why are we not getting any plan preparation bonus though? That's a question worth asking. Oh wow, we're actually being pushed here really heavily. Do we have any available aircraft here somewhere? I don't think we do we? No, we got you guys in East Phrase. You're flying over there, and I think there's no point. So let's actually send you over here to help with the fight against the enemy. They got new... Is this drones? Oh, we're really losing a lot of aircraft now. Not a good week for us. Turns available. Are we there with the Marine Brigades? Yes, we are. Explosion in the rallies. 2 people were killed in an explosion during a rally of the People's Democratic Party in Diyarbakir. Not great. What can we do? Brunei requested trade agreement. Alright, I'll take it. Alright, nice. Start downing them. How are we doing on the upgrades? Oh yes, that's right. We got the new infantry weapon. Yes, that is correct. I forgot about that. We're getting the Kamals. Let me see, can we upgrade MKIC? Something that would benefit us in the realm of Kamals or our tanks. Production efficiency. That would actually be pretty good. Anything else that you guys can get? Assign teams, assign cost, research bonus, efficiency cap. Command equipment. Yes, updated this one, and that's that. Alright, I think MKIC is producing these ones, right? No, it's... Okay, that's a different one. Right, that's not what I wanted. It's this one. Yeah, this one. Modern weapons. Main battle tank, APC. Breakthrough and defense. Yes, that's what I wanted. But we don't have enough army experience. Alright, we'll have to wait. Then I'm gonna get it when we have enough. Okay, I think we can now get an air doctrine, can't we? Yes. Ace generation chance, having experience gained. Deception detection. Ace effectiveness. No, let's get this one. We need to get the experience. By simplifying how our aircraft are built, we can rapidly train new pilots and help them in building the experience. Okay, we get 13.21% influence in Egypt, which is good. Slumber. Nothing we could do here. Could stabilize armed forces, couldn't we? But that doesn't bring us. Oh, actually, what the hell happened to the stability? How are we at 73? Something. National electrical grid. What are you talking about? Have we been hit? Lack of fuel? No. We've got green riots. No, that's amazing. We get green riots. Why? Why do we have green riots? We have... Where is it? We're 42. We have 42 here. The green scheme, yeah, that's just gonna keep rioting. There's nothing we can do. Alright then, well. So I say we lower this to actually mitigate some of the... Actually, I could go all the way here and mitigate the penalties, which is gonna hurt our tax. Oh my god, significantly. What if we went like this? Yeah, that's better. Well, thanks for nothing, game. That's just... I still can't believe that you do not get any pop-up or anything telling you that this is happening. You just literally get hit by it and that's that. Okay. We need to start learning the Istiklal class soon. So let's just put it there. Make sure that it starts happening when we can. Renewable energy, sure. Green riots. Of course there are green riots. How could there not be green riots? Alright, you guys are entrenched. But for some reason you're not planning anything here, and I'm not sure why. Yes, we're gonna hold them accountable for their attacks. Okay, Belarus. Yeah, we need to open another front very soon. Rookies trained. It's kind of bad that they're on separate areas. I would kind of like it if they were all united, but they should be getting... Yes, they're getting the new weapons, which is making them much better. They're already equipped with just the Camals and the Cobras. Yeah, I might get them to about a 400 in attack strength, which would be pretty cool. The Marine Corps is actually pretty good, but I mean, if we're not getting any bonus for the naval invasion planning, then I'm not entirely sure what the benefit is. Alright, so what are we doing here? Israel has conducted a military strike. And so there was a military strike conducted on us, but we just repelled them. Nice. So at this point, let me just see if I can remove. Yes, I could probably remove 2 more. And 1 more. Alright. So this is starting to look pretty promising. Getting 170,000 people every month. We're keeping ahead of the curve. So this looks all looks promising. I cannot say that I am feeling bad about this. The exception of you guys, and that is just trash. But other than that, we are doing good. What is the production value of our aircraft? Upgrading. Good. Okay, we are supporting the corporations, and we finished the semi-modern diesel engine. So what's next? Office. Increasing tax, lowering. Well, stability. Let's just research here. Yeah, let's just research. Let's go for the extra agent. Become an international. Oh, and yes, we finished the engine. And this is actually the first one that, yes, that will provide us a direct benefit. Nice. And modern diesel engine. With modern tanks, engineers have started experimenting with other arrangements for engines, such as the X12 pattern instead of the classic V12. Alright. So we actually... Hold on. Where are you guys? Here. Because we know that we want to, yes, do this one. Did that upgrade you? It did. And I can now upgrade the engine here, which will actually just improve the speed. There is very little additional benefit. Speed 14.2, and this one will have 14.7. What about on the Kemal? Wait, that's not the Kemal. On the Kemal, 12 to 14. That would help our units move faster too. Okay, C1X. Start producing these. See what the effect on us is gonna be. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, that would immediately increase your speed. No, it's only 1.3. Oh, alright. I'd like to start produce the Ospreys, but we do not have enough civilian factories to build military factories. National Aviation Campaign has gone. Alright, that moves the research a little bit. Is there anything that doesn't really cost me so much tax? No. How do they do this? Well, We need naval experience to get the doctrine here. But we can't right now. You guys are upgrading. So let's see, did you guys already get the yes, C1Xs? You're starting to get them. But you guys are getting... yes. Okay, so all of them are actually fully equipped with the Kamals now. That's good. And that means the infantry weapons are the thing that will need to be taken into account. Tell me, when do our green riots end? 4th of December. Oh my dear God. There isn't a single game now where I wouldn't be hit by something like this. Preferred tactics. Well, we have none. If I stop you, will you start planning this attack? No, you don't. I guess you're not getting a planning bonus. Oh God. We're gonna have another uprising soon. I don't understand how to... the nationalist outlook is almost gone. We don't have the Salafists as a faction. Did police state help? I guess it might, because I'm not sure what else would help. Do we need to get more socially progressive? Because that is also an option. We do have this governmental social conservatism, liberal policies. Okay, let me read this one. Our country's society remains deeply religious. As a consequence of our government's continuous popularity in the existence of alternative. Okay, a major faction in our government's religious legitimacy is our adherence to conservative social values. Liberal policies to quickly risk increasing support for Islamist alternatives. Okay, high level of social conservatism society determines the extent to which society is either conservative or liberal, with high level of conservatism granting more political power and Salafist drift. Subsidized Western culture. So I just keep this one rolling? I'm not sure. Increase alcohol. Can also get that one. Expand female employment and encourage. I mean, we're at 15%. That really shouldn't be an issue because we're not really in a position of massive conservatism, you know. Or at least I do not see it that way. But in the end, what the hell do I know? Okay, you guys are regulars again. Fighting in Belarus. Well, the war with Russia is continuing. I'm thinking, could we get even more of you? I think 2 more units are a possibility, so let's get 2 more. I'm not sure if they're gonna change anything, but... Radar station. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. Coalition talks between AKP and MHP failed. And 80 deputies belonging to the People's Democratic Party, whose group is located in the Turkish Grand National Assembly, petitioned the President of the Parliament for the removal of their immunity. Alright. Limit female options. Let's see how it's gonna go. Okay, agency upgrade time. Okay, we finished another ship. There used to be also one. So Eastern Express, but I don't see it here as a report on the international terrorism. I don't see it here. Is the influence? Turkish tourism. Housing, secularism. 17.28 in Egypt, and I think it might cancel now because we're not having enough. Alright, so this allows us to go with the intelligence weapon, which will help us with intelligence, and we get an agent slot. And we can get Marine Doctrine, Armored Landing Force, which is actually a really good one for us. And guys, we get additional river and amphibious attack. Get smart drones. How smart are they? They are very smart, my friend. They're smarter than you. Okay, Fort Lobos. Statewide defensive network. Modern 3D printing. Total defense doctrine. None of these will make me feel excited. Wing forms, these are ahead of time. These are ahead of time. Mid-air refueling. General avionics. Well, I guess it might make sense to go with the medium aircraft now, because we will want to get this one when we have the availability and start producing them instead of the Hungers. Following the success of multi-role 4th-generation aircraft, 4th-generation airframes continue to expand using technological and engineering advancements, fly-by-wire systems, improvement thrust-to-weight ratios, advanced avionics, and the advent of early stealth technologies advanced from this generation's aircraft. So what's the difference between you and the light aircraft? Our defense is almost twice. Radar advantage is lower. Superiority naval targeting. Reliability is higher. Thrust is significantly higher. And you get bonuses to ground attack, which you don't. Slight penalty, wait, well, still we need this one, so. And Turkish aerospace industries, thank you guys. Defensive components. Fight range, protection cost, air attack. Reliability, yes. That is all necessary. Production efficiency cap. Resource needs. That is what we need. And production cost lowered as well. And flight range. Well, we're spending money we don't have on things that we do not exactly need. But I'd still say it's money well spent, and having you guys here will actually be beneficial for us. So how are you guys doing? I think you are okay, aren't you? Yeah. So what about the resources that we're saving? Not a massive amount, but we're still fine. Okay, debt to GDP is at 28.6%, which is not good, but it's also not critical in any measure of this thing. Parliament accepts to lift the ban from military for cross-border operation. We're gonna be mad at Egypt for a bit. So social conservatism is at 8%, you are moving towards it. I wish to subsidize Western culture. And let me see, research slots. So now that we were doing the countermeasures, so that's over here. No, it's down here, and it opened up. Yes, but this one is way too ahead. Naval targeting. Let's go with the small caliber gunship weapons. We'll see. In an attempt to provide better long-term air support to ground forces in combat, cargo aircraft were converted to hold a minigun and could provide significant volume of fire onto soft and light armor targets to assist troops in combat. We'll see what it does. Modern landing craft. So anything else that we can get in here? Or are we done? No, we still can go one step ahead. Invasion defense and amphibious naval invasion. Special protective equipment can greatly improve the survivability of landing craft. Egypt is really going on with it, with Israel. How dare they? Got a new ace pilot. We're still fighting here? We are. So that is good. No extensive damage done. We have enough of you guys. I could actually deploy you now if I wanted to. You're drilling. Yeah, 404 now. On this one. 399.940. 4.2. They're getting really good. They're getting really good. Okay, regulars. Do we want to deploy them? 27th of January. Let's deploy them. We can. So I'll have you added here and have you drill. And we'll see what we can do with you. I think you guys are having all of these old, yes, APCs that we need to get rid of. So your performance is significantly worse, but at least it gives our production a little bit what to do. Okay, new appointments because of the latest resigns. Ali Haidar Kunja, Minister for European Union, and Development Minister Millennium Dawn, who were members of the People's Democratic Party, resigned from their positions in the Turkish government. Berin Dedeoğlu was appointed as to the Minister of the European Union, and Cüneyt Dizyol was appointed to the Ministry of Development. Alright, well, thank you for that. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.